So the only way a man can provide is financially.
Pretty much.
All right, cry on your own shoulder. All the man provides is not just money, ma'am. You may have lost sight of that. Men provide structure, discipline, especially if you got kids. Oh my gosh, it's almost dangerous not to have a man in the house.
The submissive, that's too damn controlling.
Control. So when we talk about control, I'm pretty sure you've had some kind of employment in your past, correct? So when the director comes on set and he says, hey, I need you out on set in 10 minutes, that's not controlling?
That's your job.
God damn. Yada again. Black women will submit to their boss at their job quicker than they will submit to a man that loves them at the house.
What's up, YouTube? JayBReacts back in with another video. Now today we're gonna be reacting to the Ugly Money podcast. So everybody prepare for the soundboard. But they have a very unique special guest on this podcast today. They have an ex-porn star that went by the name of Monroe Sweets. And for the fellas out there, y'all probably definitely know who that is. This clip today is going to be comprised of all her responses to a lot of the questions directed towards her and the panel. She didn't want to talk that much. As you can tell, this probably is not the best podcast for her to be on, knowing her past. But we're going to react to her, and we're going to react to another female that asked the outlandish question and got owned completely. But I thought this episode was entertaining, hilarious, and informative. But I'm going to let y'all be the judge of that. Make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, comment below. And without further ado, let's dive into the content.
So my question would be, is how much money would it take for you to cut off all your side niggas? If a man wants to date you, how much money does he need to make for you to date him and only him? And we're going to start with Miss Brittany Trill Talk. How much money I got to make, baby, for you to cut off all them niggas?
So Miss Monroe Sweets goes by the name of Brittany Trill Talk. That's her rebranded name for her podcast or whatever she got going on.
I don't talk to men.
Bruh, that's not it.
I don't date them.
So like you
Say you don't talk to men?
So you never have? Like it's never been a thing? Like you've never?
Like, not talk to them like I'ma be with them, but money-wise, yeah.
Wow.
That ugly. Wow. I'm so lost. I'm confused.
That's Brittany Trill, bro.
Okay.
Please explain why you don't talk to men, but money-wise you talk to men.
I used to be a popular porn star named Monroe Sweets.
Okay.
Trust me, I know.
We know.
So, like, I would talk to them on money-wise. It wasn't like, I want to be with you. I don't look at people like that. So I don't want to waste nobody's time. Like, all that lying and being like, oh, daddy, I'm going to be with you. I'm not. I can't stand men. I fuck with them, but I can't stand them.
What about men can't you stand?
How do you become a porn star?
They overly freaky. Most people be so cocky.
So are you when we got money.
Ooh.
I will not allow you to be over here.
Respect. Come on.
Talk about you can't stand me. But if I got a right amount of money, you can stand me all goddamn night.
Now you freaky.
So obviously, I overly freaky paid asses doing something wrong.
This don't make no sense. How can you say men are overly freaky when that is your audience, your fan base? That's who paid for all your content. And how do you go into the industry of porn and say men are freaky when that's all they're gonna see you for? You're portraying yourself as the carnal desire that men seek out when it's time to do the do. So you can't expect for men to treat you like sex when you look like it.
So you mean to tell me that you are repulsed by the people that may or may not have supported you for years?
Bruh.
People that them ain't buying them motherfucking pornos, Brittany.
It's niggas.
Them hoes is getting that for free.
Men.
Them weird ass niggas is goddamn paying for that. So I feel that, on behalf of niggas that we gonna need a little more respect for our dollar. Why you over here saying you can't stand us?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, in order for you to be a porn star, you a co-star, that means some had to be involved.
You know what I understand? I did some research on her and her history. She was trafficked, the whole nine. That's why she has vitriol towards men. But I don't understand that. If you have so much hate towards men, how would you still be able to mess with men still? Because you can still say I hate them, but when it get time to get on scene and camera, you gonna still do the do and you gonna get off. I just don't understand that.
Here's my thought process. Something like that.
You said what?
Cook.
Brittany, I'm gonna rephrase the question. How much money does a partner, a person that wants to date you, need to make for you to cut off everybody, whether it's a man or a woman?
I just want them to make it happen. It's none of my business what they make. Just make sure you have it.
Right. That part.
So if you're dating women, are you the provider? Who's the provider?
Both of us.
So you'll go 50-50 with the woman.
Yeah.
Ain't that a drop of bomb?
50. Raggedy
Right,
come to you. Want to help provide. Go 50-50. Help your kids read. Take them to after school program. Sit around you and your crazy ass sister. And it's a problem. Fellas, love yourself.
They treat us like we less than human a lot of the times. As you can see, the ones who definitely deal with women, they give women passes. They give us no passes, man. They treat us like ish a lot of the times.
You'll go half with them hoes, though. Ain't that about it?
I want to go have with the hoes too. Britt, hold on, Britt.
Put in something.
Hold on. Let's go to Delulu Land.
That ugly money.
We're going to Delulu Land, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I gotta go to Lulu. It's Delulu Land.
Kind of early.
Delulu Land.
Hey.
Delulu Land.
Hey.
It's not you.
Nope.
It's Delulu.
Yep.
Delulu Land.
Hey.
Delulu Land. We're now in Delulu Land, bro. Which means we're not speaking about you specifically.
That ugly money.
We're in Delulu Land.
That ugly money.
So, in Delulu Land, let's say you like men and women, right? Where it's delusional. It's not real. Say you like say you like guys and girls now. Okay, this girl comes and she says, "Hey, baby, I want to go 50-50 with you. Are you okay with that?"
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now I come, and I'm a man.
Ooh.
And I say, hey, baby,
What we doing?
I want to go 50-50 with you.
What we
Are
doing?
you okay with that?
Yes, as long as a motherfucker has what I need, it's none of my business how you get the money. And plus,
Okay.
I don't talk to motherfucker. I talk to people that's closer to being with the Lord.
Okay.
That ugly money.
Hold on.
I was with her.
Hold on. Let me just hear what else he gonna say.
That ugly money.
I was with it.
That ugly money.
She threw the church and kind of threw me off, but I was with her until then.
That ugly money.
I was with her. They say Final Destiny. Okay. We out
He gonna leave it there, I think. When it comes down to women saying a man who's gonna be moving with the Lord, man, these porn stars, just be like Cherokee, man. Just stay in it. Just stay locked in. Just stay a porn star. All that changing to the other side. That's why a lot of people don't take these religions serious a lot of the time. We don't take the religion serious and we don't take y'all serious when you switch. Stay in the activity. Just die on that hill. I respect that more than when I hear stuff like that, because now you want a God-fearing man to come after you done took so many goddamn D's to the face, the box, the buns, everywhere. And you want that God-fearing man to come in and just be like, I'm gonna save you. I'm a God, I'm strong. But you still move in a very worldly way to where you won't take direction. You won't take direction and protection. So you still want to be the master of your reality while saying you want a God-fearing man, which goes against what you're talking about, because he's going to have to dominate and he's going to have to pour into you the right way. If you really want a God-fearing man, then the lifestyle you live, you really need to submit to his will. I don't like this, man. Stay on that side of the fence and I'm fine with it, but the flip-flop hurts me.
Lululand. Thank you, Ms. Brittany, for clarifying. Just as long as it's equal. Because if she got half, I should be able to come with half. And as long as we both can come with half, I ain't tripping. I ain't mad.
Ugly money.
It would never happen.
That ugly money.
I'd never pay it. It would never be half. I'm paying them up.
That ugly money.
You go cook, clean, shut up.
That ugly money.
And go to church.
That ugly money.
And go to church.
Hi, Miss Cuban.
Yo, let's move to the next segment.
Star.
Wait.
Yes.
Star. It's your turn to talk.
All right.
Even though it's been your turn. Even though you took your turn. All right? Why can women judge men's future, but men are ashamed when they judge women's pasts?
I know I can just tell Monroe Sweets when these questions, she probably be like, damn, another one directed kind of towards me.
You gotta ask a man why they be ashamed of women, because at the
No, you guys shame us when we judge your past.
Huh?
Like every time we talk about body count and stuff, and women be like that shouldn't matter. So why is it okay for y'all to judge our future, meaning our financial status?
No, a lot of women just gotta get on the same page the men be on.
I'm listening.
Who gives a You trying to with me. I'm not trying to with you, or I'm trying to with you and you ain't trying to with me. The past don't matter. What we doing in the future? Because we can get money together.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Why are you concerned with my future, but I cannot be concerned with your past?
Think about
I
it.
don't be concerned with nobody, nothing. I just be concerned with who like me.
Should have been concerned with Lil Wayne. This is your brain. Percocet, Adderall, Xanax. Things on your brain will prevent you from answering the question.
That ugly money.
Dopamine.
That ugly money.
Thank you, Miss Star.
That ugly
You did not answer the question whatsoever. I appreciate it.
That ugly money.
You don't like my answer.
You didn't answer it.
I did. I said
You didn't answer it.
You just said we focus on the future, the past. What I'm saying is, the future, what's up with the past?
That ugly money.
What the kind of report card I need? Go ask all the niggas that me then. Don't ask me,
What?
ask them. You want
They don't understand, like, the past is going to determine the type of person you are because of the decisions that you make. I don't understand why they don't get it.
phone list?
Oh my God.
That's what the should be going on.
we need a
Don't
whole
ask
fact.
me, ask the niggas that already me.
We need-
How about that?
We need-
And then you give me the list of bitches that you already so we can judge each other,
Wait,
past
wait.
and future. Fuck out of here.
Well, I don't think women are worried about men's past. I think we.
Yes, we is,
Y'all
because
really are.
it's a lot of faggies out here. These niggas bisexuals, trisexuals, gisexuals. The fuck is you talking about? These
That is
niggas
not the
booty
average
holes
man.
been played in, and my ass ain't
That
even
is
been played
not
in.
the
I
average
am
guy.
concerned about your past. Are you all the way straight or not?
You made a little sense there.
Okay.
All right, Brittany, it's your turn.
These niggas walking around
All
with
right, Brittany, it's not your turn to talk no more, Sly.
That ugly money.
Give Brittany the mic.
That's not the normal. That's not the average guy. I understand that they are in Atlanta, and it probably is a high homosexual group out there when it comes to the men, but that's not going to be the normal. When we talking about who is able to be more promiscuous, it's going to be women by far.
Brittany.
A little crazy. You got it. You got it. I can't go against that.
It's your turn to talk, Brittany. Brittany, is it okay? Why is it okay for women to judge men's futures, but it is looked down upon when men judge women's past?
Honestly, I don't really care about people's past because you don't know what they went through, and
Right.
not everybody is going to be okay with telling the truth about themselves.
Right.
It's
Politically correct
like
answer.
some men get molested and they have mental health issues. They're not going to share that because women be talking about them like that's funny or something.
Right.
Sometimes they get used the wrong way.
Right.
So my thing is, I'm better with knowing you in the now. I can't really judge because I went through shit.
Right.
And who am I to call the kettle black? Is that what you say?
I respect it.
I do wonder if the guy she falls in love with used to get trains ran on him. I wonder if she would still look at him the same.
So if it's okay for us to forget the past, why is it not okay for you to forget their future? Gotcha.
That ugly money.
6
She wanted.
plus 6 is 42, and it's called girl math, but it still ain't your turn to talk. See how easy women want to dilute the past, but when it comes to the future, they don't want to give that one up. No, man. If you are concerned with my future, I will be concerned with her past. If you are looking forward to what I got in my life, I am looking back to what you did in yours. All I
That is
want
true.
is equal opportunity. I'm an equal opportunity employee. So the same type of energy you got on my future. What's your credit score? How many kids you got?
Yo, I see buns out in the back.
What you do for a living? Are you renting or buying this house? It's the same kind of energy I'm gonna get in her past. What's your whole fag? How many bodies you got? Have you ever had an STD? Is it curable? That's all I'm saying. I just want to be equal.
Give a nigga a little grace. I'm in between jobs right now.
It's not your turn to talk. Your mic cut off. It's not your turn. It's Brittany's turn because she don't talk a lot. Hush. Does that make sense though, Brittany? I'm not saying that I'm judging her past. I'm just saying if she can judge my future, why can't I judge her past?
Yeah.
All I want is equality. You feel what I'm saying? If you are looking at me and say, man, boy, didn't it? I'm gonna take myself for example. I'm gonna put myself in him. Boy, that nigga got 6 kids. Boy, he gotta split the money up 6 ways. Okay, he got a house, he got 4 cars. Okay, he got like 3 or 4 businesses. Okay, if you can judge me for my past and my future and be like, he might have too many kids for me, then why can't I say, she might have too many bodies for me?
Yeah.
But when I say I got too many bodies for her, or she got too many bodies for me, I'm looking at like I ain't
Insecure.
But if you say, oh, I got too many kids for you, it's okay. I don't think that's fair. That's all I'm saying.
And I wouldn't even use that example because he mentioned if the guy had kids, because that still would say that his past. But let's just say the guy is on the up and up. He's up and coming. He's a Henry, you know what I'm saying? And he's trying to get it one day, and he's not at the place he want to be at financially. You got some chicks, not all, but some chicks out there would judge a guy on that to where she would just disqualify him and say that, nah, you not here. And let's say he might have the mindset. So that does matter. She says she wouldn't want to be with somebody that she make more money than. Let's say that man has a better mindset than her. Let's say he is a God-fearing man, all the stuff that she would like. But the money ain't there. She ain't doing it. So that's what he's trying to make the comparison to.
Well, honestly, I can't really just give a dang on it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I really don't give a f.
Right.
That ugly money.
They don't give a fuck about their past.
That ugly
But they give a fuck about their future.
that ugly money.
Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate it.
That ugly money.
Liz, let's move forward because we're not going to get anything else out of them on that side.
All right, let's transition to the last segment, I think.
Go ahead, Miss Star. Do independent women really need men?
Let me get my answer out.
Go ahead, baby.
All right. So, a independent woman does not need nobody but the independent woman. Right. Now, needing and wanting a man is 2 different things. Okay. Because I don't need my bills paid. I possess a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a 501c3, my own businesses. So all my bills are paid. And the only way I need a man or want a man
to make you come on this podcast on time. Make sure you get to that business on time. Men provide structure and discipline, which obviously you're lacking. That's why you was an hour late. Because they don't know man saying you got to get up for that podcast, baby.
That ugly money.
If you had a man, you would have been on time.
Ugly money.
If you had a man, goddammit, that would have been structured. Matter of fact, if you had a man, you wouldn't have got caught in traffic because he would have he would have been driving you here.
That ugly money.
These independent women kill me with this. They think just because they got a little bit of money, they grew up. No, man. Just because you make money don't make you a man. I want to see your ass go out there and take the trash out with the maggots at the bottom of it. You can do it, but do you want to do it? No.
That ugly money.
Go ahead, stop, my bad.
Yes, I do take the trash out because I don't want my house.
You ain't got
You ain't got no choice.
Because talking like that ain't no real, nigga. Don't want to be with you. Think about this, Miss Star, with your fine ass. Listen, why would I want to come pay bills of a woman that is celebrating not having a man? Ooh, yeah. I don't need a nigga for I don't need this nigga. Well, pay your own bills. Why would I want to sit here and deal with a woman that is celebrating me not being there? That I keep my motherfucking money in my pocket.
Yeah.
So where I'm gonna go is where I'm wanted. So if this woman say she need me, it's Toya B, I'm coming with the motherfucking rent, baby. Just make sure that spaghetti right when I get home and that ass is in the air and we good.
Bro, Monroe Sweets over there just looking like she just want to throw up.
That's a lie because you just said you ain't like her past. So you need to make your fucking confused ass mind up. She had too many miles just 3 minutes ago. Now you're coming with a bag. Hold on. Shut the up. I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Yeah. What the fuck? I never say I didn't need a man. I said I want a particular kind of man because all my bills are paid by me. And I want a nigga that's gonna come do some real. Exactly. And if
you thinking because you making money that you about to get this imaginary mystery man, this unicorn, and that's not gonna happen.
Can't come do it. Don't come. It ain't nothing about not celebrating. the same way you want to celebrate me, I want to celebrate you. But you,
Exactly.
it don't matter to me. I got money. You.
I don't need a nigga for shit.
And I thank you.
You need a nigga for a ride. You need a nigga for a watch.
I watch.
You need a nigga to turn your mic the on. How about them apples? How you like that? See how that works? You need a man now. Can't get her without a man.
But I am
She started
to
to.
lie. If I did have a man, you not lying. I probably would have been on time because I wouldn't have had to do everything by myself. I wouldn't have had to fight through traffic by
Bruh.
myself, get myself dressed,
Now
do
you
my
can
own
see.
hair,
Yeah,
brush
something
my own teeth, make sure I ate before I left.
Why she sound like a little addict, low key? You know, I do this for this. You know what I'm saying? I need a little some of that. You know, the term independent woman just really grinds my gears because you only independent because of men allowing and creating a world to even put you in a space to be independent. Because ultimately, you still need a man. If we was back in survival times, like all this independent stuff, man, ain't nobody independent of nobody. That's where a real nigga can actually say that. I'm not independent of men because we all need each other in this thing. Like, it's not no situation where I'm just gonna be able to do any and everything. But women just have so much disrespect and hate towards men that they can just sit around and say, yeah, I'm independent of you niggas because I really don't like y'all probably.
Could have took up some of that shit.
Like a junkie.
All right, we got time for
Junkie
one more
vibes.
question, Biz. Tell G $5 super chat. Do they understand that the whole system women thrive in was created by men? They don't.
Boom, right there.
Especially not Cuban.
We understand, we just don't give a
If you took an Uber
Wow.
over here, you know who
What I
created
said?
Uber? A man.
What I said.
All right, Biz, what's the next topic brought to us by?
Yeah, the next topic is brought to us by Bougie Fly. I got
Transition
on
to the
shorts
next
today. I left
segment.
the top.
All right. The last question of the night. At least I think so. Can you submit to a man that you make more money than? And we're going to start with Miss Brittany. Can you be submissive to a man or woman that you make more money than?
Good question.
No, I can't.
And why not?
Why not?
Cause I'm the motherfucker with the making the most money. I'm not gonna be submissive to nobody, and I wouldn't want them to be submissive to me. They're not a dog.
So,
We still submit
so
to
I
each
thought
other.
all of y'all collectively were just saying that it's about love and it's about XYZ, but now I'm hearing like when it comes
Said
to
anything about love? I'm all about partnerships.
that's what the ladies were just up here.
See that? She already letting you know it's about the money. If you can be great and kidnap all type of stuff that happened to you in your past, and you still F men for money, you can tell it's definitely about the money.
Oh, you said it wasn't you. She didn't agree with y'all. My bad.
she said
My
money.
fault. They
She
said
has been
she
consistently
said,
about
they
the
said
money.
That I didn't say. Go ahead. My bad. You got that.
So you mean a woman? You don't think that a woman should be submissive to her man at all?
If he's handling business and he's, doing what he's doing, yes, be submissive. But if y'all,
So she should be submissive to the money and not to the man.
no, he's the
That's what-
provider,
No.
and he's not beating on her, then yes, submit.
So the only way a man can provide is financially.
Pretty much.
All right, cry on your own shoulder. Now vent to your self. You know what? You pick that heavy object up and push it up the goddamn
That's
stairs.
crazy.
It's the only thing that we bring to the table is some money.
That's wild.
You teach your son how to catch so hopefully he can get some playing time. That's why them niggas be saying so many goddamn single mother sons sitting the bitch. They
Sit on
ain't
the
goddamn
bench.
teach.
That's a fact.
You teach that little nigga how to fight.
He's trash.
He come home with a black eye. Not many of you. I'm talking about people that think like that. All the man provides is not just money, man.
That's
You may have
wild.
lost sight of that. Men provide structure, discipline, especially if you got kids. Oh my gosh, it's almost dangerous not to have a man in the house.
That's
Do you
true.
know that 80% of jails are from single mother households? 80%. Do you know that just by having a man in the household, your son's chances drop 50% to ever go to jail? So if you don't do it, ladies, if y'all don't do it for yourself, at least do it for your kids.
They don't care. The ones who think the way how they think, move the way how they move, they don't care, man. That's the last thing on their mind is worrying about how their sons grow up because they feel like I made it to where I'm at. I'm an adult. I'm able to just pay bills, and they think that just having a fruitful next generation is just that. No, we wonder why a lot of these entities and families are in power and in places because somebody got to be the sacrificial lamb. Who gonna be the one to sacrifice to say, you know what? I'm willing to put my emotions and feelings to the side to make sure that I actually nurture my children for legacy. But nobody don't think like that no more. I'm willing to sacrifice. It is what it is.
That's just my opinion, though. We could have a difference of opinion.
I think that shit was for somebody that is actually.
Not your turn to talk, Cupid. Hush up. God damn.
Yo.
I had a mic muted the whole show, man. Damn. These niggas don't shut up in Ohio. I'm sorry, Brittany. I'm sorry, Brittany. Go ahead, Brittany. You said it was for somebody else, not you. What you said?
Yes, that question. My mindset right now is partnerships. What we can, build together. I don't give a
Think about money.
But why would I build with you if you're not willing to submit to me? Why as a man would I come in and make your life soft if you won't go fix me a sandwich when I want one?
Nobody said nobody was.
That's a part of being submissive, man.
That
What do you
is.
think we asking y'all to do? We asking y'all to cook, clean, and shut up. Everything that a man wants from a woman is free. And unfortunately, we still get shorted. There is nothing you can do for me that's going to cost nothing. If you my woman, everything I want you to do is free.
That is true.
I want you to open that mouth when I get horny. I want you to close that mouth when I'm making money. I want you to make something for me to eat. And that's pretty much, and make sure that my house is clean. Everything that we want from you is free.
You know what's crazy? Like what he said to them might trigger them, but guess what? A lot of guys would concede on a lot of those things. Instead of to shut up, no, baby, talk. I want you to be who you are. I want to hear everything you say. He just being honest as to what he want. Most guys will still give in to the letting the woman be her and giving her way more freedom than what he's asking for.
But everything that you gonna want from me gonna cost me. And you got a standard. And now you saying, well, I'm not gonna submit unless you make it. I can't cook, clean, and do the free
Nobody
shit.
said that.
You just said that you would not submit if this nigga didn't make more than you. Go ahead, baby.
What I said is the submissive. That's too damn controlling. If a motherfucker is fucking with you, cooking and cleaning up is already mandatory.
Control. So when we talk about control, I'm pretty sure you've had some kind of employment in your past, correct? You've had a job before or some kind of employment, right? So when the director comes on set and he says, hey, I need you out on set in 10 minutes, that's not controlling?
That's your job.
The way she look.
God damn. Got her again.
God,
Black women will submit to their boss at their job quicker than they will submit to a man that loves them at the house. Goddamn. The boss at the job can
this
tell
is
you
amazing.
what to wear, what not to wear, when to come, when not to come. But as soon as Tyrone wants your ass to do something for him, he's controlling. You know that director was controlling. Arch your back. Open your eyes. Poke it out. That's control.
That's real though.
I love your ass. I just wanted you to cook. Pick up. Put the baby down so I can get some. Ooh. And fellas, this was wrong with the dating market. Women will be most submissive to their job that cares nothing about them. As soon as they show up 3 times late, they're going to fire their ass and send there and get somebody else. Rather than a man that would sit there and build an empire with them and die for them. Thank you.
That's
Thank you, Miss Brittany.
annihilation.
That's your job. Well, baby, if you dating a real nigga, it's going to be your job to get on the dick and shut up. Because the same thing that director is paying you, the same thing that director is providing you, I am too. You using that money to pay rent, right? Okay, I pay that. Using that money to get your hair and nails done, okay, I pay that.
This nigga
Using
annihilated.
that money to go on vacation, okay, I pay that. So when that director tell you to be outside in 10 minutes on set, I'm telling you to be in that bed in 10 minutes. You better be on set.
Yo.
And if not, pay the motherfucking bills your fucking self.
That's why a lot of them rather want to do it.
Thank you, Ms. Brett. I forgot the question already, Biz. My bad.
He definitely did it for the clip. All he could say, thank you, Miss Brittany. Yo, I wasn't expecting him to go as hard as he did. They still don't care. Respect to Ugly Money, though, for holding it down. I'm not going to lie. That last analogy was amazing because she brought up control. Why are you control? People compartmentalize the wrong things when we really think about it, bro. People live and die for their jobs. Once you remove your mind and just say that it's just a job, and what's more important is the people who have in your life who really care about you, love you, really trying to do the most for you, but you won't give that person the same respect that you give the job because, oh, I just feel like I'm doing something maybe prestigious or I'm getting this check and everything is locked in and whatnot. We got to look at life. We got to get our head from being wrapped into how we view jobs and how we view the people in our life, especially the ones who's showing up for you. It's one thing if they don't show up at all, they don't do nothing for you. I understand. When we talking about your significant other, it makes no sense. And she couldn't say anything. She was caught because when she was on camera, and I'll say this, she probably wasn't a good person to work with. I'm be honest, her scenes, they was trash. The ones I used to see back in the day, she never had energy. She never always dry. So the director, she probably didn't listen to them either, which is why she had to just go ahead and call it quits. Only thing she had was she had that big old rump. She had a rump out this world. I'm not gonna lie. She had a body shape that was crazy. But you know what the beauty of this reality is? The beauty is that there are going to be many of her physical types if that's what you're looking for. I love it. I love that the creator, God, whatever you want to call it, created variety, replication variety. You can get it in different colors, shapes, all that. So you don't have to take what she's saying and be like, man, I need to concede or settle for this. See, it's because people can talk the way they talk because everybody overemphasizes just that one, not knowing that it's another you right around the corner. That's why us as men, we make ourselves valuable enough. It ain't gonna save us, but it gives us at least a little bit more options and the ability to walk away and say, you know what? I can have another you by tomorrow. It ain't even gotta be by tomorrow, but I can travel. I'm well traveled. I can go to other countries. I can experience. I can see. And it just makes you more valuable because when we got men probably thirsting and gawking over her. I mean, she's been getting busted to her for years by multiple hundreds and thousands of guys, millions probably. So her ego is going to be overly inflated. And she already said she don't even like men. So really men are not even on the table. So it's really going to just be who she's going to be dealing with when it comes down to women. So she's going to be able to concede on so much because she's just going to look at her as a woman. But as a guy never will be able to qualify for her. And it's sad though, you know what I'm saying? Like that no guy would ever be able to experience her or she'd be able to bring herself to a guy potentially unless he talking with a certain bag. How you think that man gonna treat you if he gotta only bring a bag to you? How you think he really gonna treat you? The same way how them photo shoots and those scenes treated you. It's gonna be the exact same way when it's only about the money. I'm literally purchasing you. I'm expecting you to act the way how I want you to act because I'm literally using this money to give and receive. Like how more goofy can we get? I thought this was a great episode from the Ugly Money Podcast. Trigger alert. Y'all make sure y'all watch this in its entirety because great jumpsuit right here. And she dead wrong for even coming outside like this. For real. Great jumpsuit right here. She had some crazy ass responses. He had to check her a few times as well. So y'all would definitely get a big kick out of the watching it in its entirety. Man. She got JayBReacts, y'all. If y'all like the video, comment below. And until next time, y'all. Peace.